Good morning, fellow Oxford Jackets. Today we have some exciting news. We have some information on soccer tryouts, ACT testing, AP qualifiers, and weather.
And all of you Halloween superfans, make sure to stick around to hear about the must-see horror movies this month.
All this and more on The Buzz.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Buzz. Here we bring you the weekly buzz on all that is happening at Oxford High School. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Skylar. Let's get started.
Students, soccer tryouts are coming up. Grades 10 through 12 will take place on October 7th through October 9th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. For 7th through 9th grade tryouts will take place October 10th and 11th from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can see that flyer on Schoology or hanging in the hallways for more info. We hope to see you there.
We are having an AP recognition ceremony for our AP score qualifiers. The ceremony will be held at OHS Lamar Field at tonight's football pregame. If you qualify, you will meet at the home side field access gate at 6 p.m. AP score qualifiers are students that scored a 3 or higher on their spring 2024 AP exam. To know if you qualified, check your AP classroom to see your scores. Speaking of scores, we have some testing coming up. Tell us some more, Jaden.
Students, we have state testing coming up soon. The testing is taking place on October 8th in your testing locations. Make sure you take the testing seriously. It's really important. It can also help you get your name on a CCRI wall if you benchmark on a subject. Phones are prohibited from being in the test rooms, so don't do that. Medical exceptions must be cleared by Mr. Taylor. 11th and 12th grade students need to pick up a college form at the office to be able to miss school that day. You are encouraged to visit a college of your choice.
Jackets, with pre-ACT coming up, that means it's officially October.
Which means it's time to start catching up on our spooky movies.
So today we have Charlie and Stella to tell you about their favorite scary movies.
I want to recommend The Thing, but like the original, not the sequel.
I heard of that movie, but I haven't seen it yet. Tell me more.
It's great. So it's like a classic. I really love it. It's like a mystery as much as it is like a horror movie. The actors are like amazing. Like some of the line reads, like I will like always remember. They're so amazing.
Oh, I'm human. And if you were all these things, then you just attack me right now. So some of you are still human.
Some researchers, and they like work in Antarctica, so like they're like stranded on their base, and like a helicopter crashes, and like there's this dog that runs out, and they like have the dog with their other dogs, and they find out that the dog was like an alien, pretty much.
Was the dog meant to be the thing?
The dog was a thing. Yeah. It was so sad. I loved the dog.
Oh, I hate it when animals die in movies.
Anyways, I could probably talk about the movie for like hours. I can't recommend it enough, but you need to go watch it.
That reminds me of my top Halloween-ish movies. I'm not really a big fan of horror movies, but one of my top movies is probably Alien. I especially like it because of how it was like when it was made, and like the way the world worked back then.
I love Alien so much. It's such like a good reflection of like how new horror movies were kind of like coming out in that time. Like it wasn't new, but it was like newer for Hollywood to make horror movies that were like out there like that.
The Alien movie, when it was released, everyone was expecting some sort of like Star Wars or Star Trek, because like a horror movie in space had never happened before. Mm-hmm. So today it might be considered a cliche or like just been there, done that. Mm-hmm. But back then, when you walked in that theater, you were not expecting to pee your pants.
Yeah, it's such a classic. I feel like everyone's watched it now. I love that movie so much. I was so terrified of it when I was little, though. You've never seen it? You've never seen Alien?
So I'll have to go check those out.
I don't know. I don't handle scary movies very well. You know, I prefer the Disney princess movies like Rapunzel and Beauty and the Beast. The Little Mermaid is my favorite though.
Today you can expect a high of 80 and a low of 62 and expect some clouds. Over the weekend we're going to have a high of 85 and a low of 63 on Saturday, plus a high of 84 and a low of 61 on Sunday. It'll stay cloudy all weekend in Oxford. Now let's get back to the desk to hear some exciting news about OHS Media's sports shows.
All right, thank you, Stella. Jackets, get ready for some thrilling news that will take our athletics coverage to the next level. The athletics segment will be moving to a brand new home of its own.
That's right, you can now catch the latest athletic updates on the OHS YouTube channel in our new show.
Dive into a new world of sports like we've never seen before. From in-depth stats to exclusive coach and player interviews, we've got it all covered. This is your one-stop shop for all things OHS athletics, and you definitely don't want to miss it.
And here's the best part, we want to hear from you. If you have any ideas or content you'd like to share about our athletics programs, don't hesitate to email Eric Freeman at efreeman.oh@oxbow.com.
New episodes drop each Friday.
I bet you guys watching this are hungry. Thankfully, I have the lunch menu for you. We are having chicken bites with a roll, mashed potatoes with a fruit choice of canned peaches, and a dessert of a triple chocolate cookie. Wow, that's a very good lunch. Thank you to our lunch ladies. That's all we have for today on today's episode of The Buzz. Be sure to tune in to hear daily about all that's happening at Oxford High School.
Be sure you like and subscribe to us here on the Oxford Jacket Media YouTube channel. You can also find us at OHS Jacket Media on all of our socials.
We hope you're having a great day and
Go Big Go!